just in case no one ever told you, because no one ever told me, getting old sucks. It's very frightening, it's unpleasant, it's physically challenging, it is terrible. I never really thought I was going to die, and I was very lucky until I was 59 or 60. It really didn't hit me. I was in such good health. I felt like I was going to live forever. Now, intellectually, I understood that I was not going to live forever. But around 60, things started happening to my body that I realized, oh, this is not going to get better. It is only going to progressively get worse. And I felt myself at prey, as prey to the universe, that the universe was going to eventually destroy me. And that's not a good feeling. I much prefer the idea of eternal hope. I can always move somewhere new. I can always change. I can always grow. And I'm not growing anymore. I'm going down. I am over the hill. But we've extended the hill to, in my case, almost 60 years old, because I felt, and I worked out a lot and did things, but I felt great until then. But once you see that your body's not going to recover from certain things that have happened, and that it's just going to continually get worse, you realize that your time is limited, and God, you don't even know where you're going to go. People that you love, so if you have people in your life that you love, which I didn't for a long time, but about 35, I learned how to love and found my wife, and now we're going to be separated at some point. I hope that we can get back together after, but I don't even know if there is an after. But the thing is that either I'm going to leave her, which I can't imagine her, I don't want her to hurt that way, or she's going to leave me, and I don't know if I'm going to survive that. These are the things that you have to look at when you get old. And so if you're young and you're still out there feeling invincible, by God, do everything you ever wanted to do. Enjoy it. Take it till its fullest. Take care of yourself. Make your youth last as long as possible. Get into your late 60s and still feel like you're going to live forever if you can, because that is really a wonderful, wonderful feeling. But if you do and you have a great time and you get old, I don't want you to be surprised like I was, because the old folks when I was a kid, they didn't talk about it, which there's a certain, bit of admiration I have for them that they kept all this to themselves. But I would have preferred to have seen this coming and prepared for it a little bit. And I hope that, if you hear this, then and you start preparing, that it makes your transition easier.